I believe that America is experiencing what I call a black moment. And that claim might make some folks feel uncomfortable. So be it. Not my problem, it's yours. Just consider a few trends going on. The Black Lives Matter movement has put criminal justice reform in the national spotlight and on the agenda of most political candidates. Black folks moving an agenda. The Fight for 15 movement is led by black and brown people, and they have accomplished what was considered impossible just a few years ago. A wave of minimum wage victories across the country, from New York to Seattle to California, led by young black and brown people. There's a black movement going on in this country. Black turnout for Hillary Clinton in Democratic primaries, especially in the South and Midwest, has propelled her to a commanding lead in votes and pledged delegates in the nominating convention coming up this summer. It's black folks that's making a difference, and we ought to stand proud that we are making a difference in this country. And of course, President Obama is still wielding his executive power to make more than 4 million workers eligible for overtime pay. A black man with a black pen making a difference. In this moment that America is experiencing, flashes of black dominance, what is refreshing and significant to me is that we're not trying to make white folks uncomfortable. No. Because the truth about race and power and privilege is, in America, is simply uncomfortable. It's not us making them uncomfortable. They just got to wake up and see what's really going on. We are defining our own version of Americanness. We are controlling our own narratives. From Shonda Rhimes to Kendrick Lamar to Serena Williams, we are holding friends and foe alike accountable. Just ask Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. They've got to answer to black folks if they want to have any success in any election in this country. Of course, my sisters and brothers, America's inspiring but unforeseen black moment has also unleashed another familiar pattern in American life, and that is white rage. We experienced its deadly outcome last summer with the massacre of 9 black members of Mother Emanuel AME Church in Charleston by a young, angry believer in white supremacy. It shows up in widespread efforts to suppress our votes and in an obstructionist Congress that will block anything that this black president proposes to do, from passing a budget to holding hearings for his Supreme Court nominee. Now, see, personally, I don't care if they don't hold hearings, because I got a different plan in mind. When either Bernie or Hillary get elected president and we take the Senate, I think whoever's elected president ought to nominate Barack Hussein Obama for the Supreme Court. That'll fix they behind. That'll show them. I wasn't too keen on the one the president picked anyway. A little too conservative for me anyway. I say put Barack on the Supreme Court. Once we got the Senate, once we got the White House, they can't stop us. Ain't no stopping us now. This hate that's going on, this instinctive rejection of black legitimacy from the White House to our sacred houses of worship has fueled the rise of Donald Trump, the billionaire bigot who has hijacked the Republican Party's nomination for president. Trumpism has created an unpredictable political climate that's comic yet toxic, energized but dangerous.